So, good morning. Now my headset works again, or my microphone is loud again, so I'm gonna put it a bit down. So, CIT first. Hello. Nailu. Hello, hello. Timothy, good morning. How are you guys? I hope it's not too loud. Should be fine. I think it should be fine. Wait, it's redlining a bit. Skylands, hello. Morning, Damian. So let's join into practice. Good morning, JMH. Symmetric Alpha Evo 12 and the VRS DFP 15. Which do I get? I think you can't do anything wrong with the VRS. With the VRS though, there's like the subscription-based model that is kind of strange though. So you really need to think about that. But I do believe you can't do anything wrong with the VRS. You probably also can't do anything wrong with the Symagic, but I just don't know the Symagic, so yeah, I mean, DFP 15 also has a bit more Newton meters, so just from experience of what VRS offers, I would probably say VRS, but I just don't know how good Symagic really is. Good morning there, Danny. It's not part of the sub thing? Okay. Okay. Well, then it's fine, I guess. Oh, there's so many different ones. I didn't actually know. I thought they just have the one I have, the old one. And then, yeah, just a subscription-based one. Yolok. Hello. How much can you actually cut there? I should maybe try. Moin. Oh. Emmenmalst. Hey, Jako. Moin, Pete. Nope, no haptic for pedals. 18,3, nice. Richtig gute Pace, Nick. Ich habe schon gesehen, du bist direkt heute Morgen gefahren in dem Rennen. Fährst du den nächsten mit? Ah, okay, nicht mehr. Schade. Ja, starke Pace. So, how much can I cut here? Oh, yeah, you can cut so much. Oh, wieder put nose in letzte Kurve. Wenn's nötig ist, dann ja. Wenn's um den Sieg ist. Arbeit und so, okay. Verständlich. Okay, how much is too much cutting? Yeah, okay, this one. Ooh, Nikolai is already driving as well. Hab ich gestern GT3 auch gemacht, manche auch so, als würden sie LKW fahren, ja. Got absolutely torn apart on the track yesterday. My pickup was smoking. Turn 3, lap 1, so much fun. Yeah. That's why... Like, yeah, starting in the mid-pack here on this track is really deadly. Like, when you do qualifying and you know already you're starting in like P10 or P... I don't know, everything from P10 to P15 or so. You just have to do a pit lane start. You will probably finish further up ahead compared to starting in P10. Killer, you can find all the information in the description. Yup, moin. Wait, Yup, you changed color. You changed your chat color. Yeah, since Lasse his chat, it's super confusing. Okay. Well, me noticing you changed your chat color is the equivalent of girls noticing, like, whenever they have cut their hair or so. Okay. Should have not tried to find out the limit, because now I will probably get more slowdowns. No, I don't know. That's something I immediately noticed, because usually I connect names with the color as well. How was it back in the Cup car? Good fun, nice. I love the Cup car. What car do I drive IRL? A Hyundai i30N. Yeah, there's so many commands that are needed. But every time I stop streaming, I always forget what is needed and that I have to do something, and then just nothing gets done with the commands. So I probably need someone to do that. You as well? Nice. Sick. Open intake? Probably no. Probably not allowed in Germany. It's just pure stock, the car. Yup, do you maybe wanna mod and so I can also give you like rights so you can change commands and that stuff? Because since you're always here, you can see it as something good or bad being always here. Hey, horses and Porsches. Good morning. Okay, let me see. I can ban you, I can warn you. Why is there no button to just make you mod? So, you have the sword now. I'm gonna have a look into stream elements if I can mod you there for commands. Where do I do that? Users. Ah, you're not updated yet. You're not in the moderator list yet. But wait, I can't even change that. I have to make you a super moderator. It's like somehow. How do I do that? Should be done now. What should be done? Or can you do commands already? No, right? I'm not that quick. Yeah, he's already mod. Now I have to see how he gets access to stream elements. It's probably something I have to try and find out after the stream. Unless you find out and can tell me quickly where I can do that. Yeah, let's check later today. But you already have to sort. You can ban people now. Was kann man sich in Einstellungen darunter bei iRacing vorstellen? Also bei meiner 20 Newtonmeter Base fahre ich in iRacing 3,6. The good thing is on my channel, you, as a mod, you don't have to do anything except for adding lots of commands for questions that are asked a million times. Yeah, that's true. Der Vorteil bei einer 20 Newtonmeter Base ist, dass trotzdem manchmal einfach mehr Details, die dann irgendwie nochmal höher schnalzen, angezeigt werden können, als bei einer Base, die einfach weniger Newtonmeter hat. Aber klar, ich nutze das meiste von meiner Base nutze ich einfach gar nicht. Und ich benutze, es gibt einen Button für nicht-lineares Force Feedback. Also ich fahre nicht linear. Hey, Kalejas Racing. Your pickup time is faster than my Porsche GT3 time. How fast are the GT3 times this week? That would be interesting to know. In Porsche Cup it's always 50%, basically exactly 50. Same I had in the GT3 AMG last week actually. A-Class Supercar Soft, it's like 1/17. More interesting, and the Porsche Cup really is almost the same speed. Events, your profile page, my manager's bot access, provide the link. Ah! Legend. So we're gonna try that now. I've been on that page before, but I didn't know that there's a link for that. Add new bot user, I guess, and you are gonna be a super moderator. And I just have to put your name then. Bam! I think you should be a super moderator now. Best of the week in IMSA is 17.8. Really? So it's just as... You're just as fast in the Porsche Cup? That's crazy. Hey, yo, Jay. Well, and good luck in the race. Yeah, I'm always streaming at this time of day, usually in the mornings. Graphic settings, everything on low. Kind reminder to not miss the starts. Yep. We are not gonna do that today. It just started Porsche Cup a few hours ago. Well then, you chose the hardest track to get to know a new car. Just performance. Graphics on low are so I have the most frames possible. Does it really make a difference, even shadows? Shadows make the biggest difference, actually, in terms of performance. Bruh. Jonathan, Cameron, especially Sebastian, I don't know in which country's name I should say it. Hello, shout out to all of you. Snipers, yeah. Bam, Yup doing his job. Is there a TZ toggle thing for pickup as well? I'm not sure actually, I've never tried. Might be. I wanted to try actually. Sorry if what's the saying? What's your newton meter, your base, and what's Newton versus strength in game? Base 20 newton meters and in game 3.6. Ever thought of doing an oval race? I've done oval races, just not on stream. Well, that's not true. I've also done oval races on stream, long time ago. Well, have fun then, Darth Shadow. Why, is it too high, you mean? It is right now 10 AM. Pretty much. 9:50. $48, yeah, but it's also something I wanted to try. Go more rewards.
Green flag.
We missed it by 5 minutes, yeah, but yesterday I also stopped a bit early. But I'm also gonna be stopping a bit early today. Got some coachings throughout today and have to make my Go setups as well. It's time to make the 24 hours of Nürburgring setups. I make the M2 setups. Alexander. Yeah, I'm gonna answer to you after the stream, so we can find the date next week. Lost point 1 in turn 2. F. Yo, Paul. Yeah, it's CRP2. I have to change that on Twitch. It's a typo. I would only change the strength. Intensity I would probably not touch. So let me edit my panel right away. CRP2. Well, at the moment I have VRS, so I'm gonna change it anyways. Submit. Bum. Will you do N24? No, I don't know at this very moment. I want to do it, but I don't know yet if it's gonna work out. Yeah, 20 is active in the software. Trying to get a good team, I assume. That's not the problem. The problem for me is the timings with some of the esports stuff that's gonna happen soon. I don't know yet how that's gonna work out. Do you guys have ever slow days out of nowhere? That was yesterday for me. For sure, yeah. I think everyone has that. Do you clearly feel the understeer, oversteer on these values? Yes. I feel everything quite nicely. Esports planning, lovely last minute. Yep. It's gonna be very last limit. As always. Was a DTM schedule dropping yesterday? It's gonna, what I heard, it's gonna be announced Friday. So Friday, I kind of know my schedule for this year with DTM Esports. Do you have any quick tips for someone migrating from other sims into Porsche Cups? Yes, look into the braking. The braking is a lot different compared to other sims. So that's where you probably have to adjust the most. +5 for a win now at Rage Quit. I mean, better +5 than nothing, right? So I'm probably gonna have a terrible start once again. I have to adjust my start.
The estimated SOF is 2,910.
Mad when you got +40, bro. +40 is like really is like a lot. Good luck, Nikolai. Yeah, bro, my start. Why are my starts so bad on this track? Insane. And then you also have the outside line. Ah, wow. I think you actually want to be starting in P2 around this track. Old team love, yeah. My team. I should still have stakes in the team. Looks like a FPS killer. No, FPS are completely fine, but it looks like a iRating killer. How do you properly accelerate out of the hairpin? I think that's where I probably lose the most time. Gumo. Well, normally you ask me that question. How about we do it the other way around this time? There's no way you can ever overtake into turn 1. Because you just always lose too much space. Needs to be a send in the last corner once again. I know, yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna do it now. Okay. I mean, I could have went for it, but I didn't want it to crash. Just want to make him nervous now. Problem is, you really can't overtake around here. Like, except if you do some big sense. It's his 6th Smurf. Hence the number 6. As if draft matters around here. Oppa. Oh no. Yeah, that was bad. Literally, the straight does absolutely nothing. Okay, those were like a million mistakes combined in one lap. Moin Max. Ja, noch sind alle am Schlafen. Why you only race this car? Because I'm having fun. Urlaubtermine, ei. Clutch kick out of the last corner. Maybe I need the handbrake for the last corner. Oppa. I think I just have to drive wing 0 in order to overtake on the main straight. Bruh. Where can we send it? Nah, nowhere. Alright, 1.7 seconds. Locked in, but I'm still making too many mistakes. Just drifting out of corners destroys my tires. Just need one opportunity, just like last time. Come on! Ace is good when I don't make too many mistakes. But yeah, as soon as you're close with dirty air as well, it's actually really tough to do anything. Cup Special Enduren? Ehrlich? Wo? Wie? Yeah, it was his wing mirror. It came off like 3 times already. Well, now he for sure lost it. Yeah, his car is lighter now. Unfair. Oh man. Yeah, that's how you have to defend the last corner. But honestly, I think if a lot of other people would have probably turned him around there. No, it was a good race and fair play by him for smurfing. But yeah, it is, I mean, what I explained yesterday where I said Tobias should defend the inside here, It's also very dangerous. Like if someone actually goes for it like really hard, you just get turned around doing this. Because you also cannot just defend the full inside, because otherwise you cannot make the corner anymore. Ah, but also my rear tires, I had them spinning all the time, drifting out of every single corner. But good race, Nicolai. It was good fun. Yeah, I mean, this, as a leader, you really need to have a little bit of space. Otherwise, you kind of always, or can always get fucked into the last corner. Couldn't keep up. Yeah, but still at very good pace. Man, that one car that spun in front of us, that's where you lost it as well, right? Yeah, send it in too fast. Bonk. You actually were quite lucky that you basically only missed your, or like lost your mirror. But I have to figure out my start, man. My start is terrible around this track somehow. I'm actually gonna do that right now because otherwise I'll forget again. I'm gonna go into the next practice session and do my start. 45, yeah, I'm 50. Why is it that on Long Beach you need a lot less? It's not the best at the moment. I don't know. Nick, I don't know if Nick is still here, but he had insane starts yesterday. Gotta lock in for starts, yeah. If my starts were good, then I wouldn't have to overtake at the end of the race again. $47. Okay. Isn't it like 42 on Long Beach? I'll have to try. Remember Hockenheim? Yeah, Hockenheim, you also had insane starts. Okay, let me check Discord for the race stuff. 992 Endurance Cup Special Event. Interesting. November 27, 29, 12-hour event. Which track though? Ah, Spa. That's pretty cool. That could be my event. There's like 6 different types of subsurfaces. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's many. I mean, you can feel it right away that there's many different types of surfaces. Blue line that appears in telemetry when I brake. Blue line? Blue line? There's a blue line? Ah, that's a clutch. Blue line is a clutch. Yeah, but your initial launch is also very good. So with which percentage are you starting with? If you, I mean, you don't have to tell me or have to tell anyone. Let me see. I'm gonna try what, 47 now? I have auto clutch. Should I remove it? I also have auto clutch, I think. I also start with 50. How do you have such a good launch then? I'm actually using anti-stall clutch for the Porsche Cup. So let's see. Skill issue, I guess I have a skill issue, yeah. That feels good though. So I'm gonna stick with 47 then. Yeah, Lasse is doing it how I did it like 3 years ago. He's just doing, I think, yeah, he's just doing full throttle. I think it's the same thing though. Do you have VPG Sim Porsche Cup? What is that? TC off for start as well, yeah. Wait, let me bind TC toggle for this car as well. Wait, keybinds. Or is it bind already? Probably not. Ah, no, TC toggle doesn't exist for this car. So I can only do it in open setup. Turn off the TC. VPG, das Cup Wheel. Nee. Yeah, okay, no toggle for this car. I think it's around 45. So between... I'm gonna try 45 as well. But I feel like it's too low. Because 47 feels quite low already. Bum, bum, bum. Let's try... it boxed down just a bit. I think 47 is good. Maybe 48? Yeah, I'm gonna use 47 now. See how it goes in the next race. I use Go setups. Exclamation point setups or Go setups. That's the setups I use. I'm wearing Puma Speedcat Pro. I mean, you definitely have more rotation compared to the fixed setup. So yeah, nose is gonna be sharper and the rear is just gonna turn more. Wahrscheinlich auf der iRacing Special Event. Oder nee, im Forum. Ich glaube im Forum haben sie das gepostet. Pedal cam when? I used to have it. Like once I had it. Maybe I have to put it on at some point again. I need to change my camera setup anyways. I need some proper cameras. Like lots of oversteer rotation, yeah, but that's what setup shop setups usually all the setups give you. Go setup says also a safe option, so a good setup but with a bit of a safer, less rotation, less oversteer. So you can basically choose whatever you want, if you want a really aggressive, fast setup or maybe a bit on the safer side. That's Cups. The telemetry you see is not from iRacing, it's from Cups, the overlay. Well, that's what the Smurfs are usually doing, they then let you pass at the end of the race. So I'm gonna try actually drive a lower brake bias. So you can change the command again. So he has some work to do. Ja, dann würde ich bei der Strecke mal vorbeischauen. Vielleicht fährt da gerade irgendwas. Ich war auch vor ein paar Jahren mal Portimao im Urlaub und dann bin ich auch extra bei der Rennstrecke vorbeigefahren, weil ich sowieso in der Nähe war. I'm trying brake bias right now. I'm trying 48 now. So you have some work to do and change it in the command all the time. And let's see, I feel like 48 might be a bit too much, but gonna try. You have to change it in real time. Every time I change it in the game, you have to immediately change the command. Too much rotation. -48 is -2 in the game. How many degrees of steering wheel? 900. 900 and then the game decides for each car. We call that karma. I didn't do nothing wrong, I just told you to do your job. You're unpaid moderator now. €0 wage per hour. Okay, I'm gonna try 49 first. Moin, race it like Kimmy. Okay, so I have to practice NEC quite a lot. Blue spring.
You've got Wheelbase.
I locked into the wall. I'm just gonna go with 48.5. I feel like just 1% down is not enough change, so I'm just gonna lock in 48.5 and leave it with that for now. Haben wir da nicht gestern schon drüber geredet, Schrader? Oder habe ich gerade ein Déjà-vu? Moin, Big Barry. Noch nicht sicher. Vielleicht bis zur Sim Racing Expo oder so warten, um da das mal auszuprobieren, falls man es da ausprobieren kann. Gigajupp. Finally a moderator who does a good job. Genau, ich habe die VS. Beide hatte ich. Watch time. 2 days, 2 hours. That's a long time, to be honest. So you're always here, Marvin. Die TM-Serie wird wahrscheinlich open sein. Also würde ich behaupten. So who has the longest watch time? How much do you have, Yup? Are you actually supposed to get mod? Just won a split 3 race. Nice. Congrats, Matt. And also thanks for using the code. I hope you really like Go setups. 2 days, 11 hours as well. Nice. Make it including YouTube. I don't know if it works on YouTube as well or if it's just Twitch. I don't deserve it. You probably have a lot of watch time as well. Yeah, YouTube. I think YouTube doesn't give out the watch time as Twitch does. Yup only has 1 day, 21 hours. Ah, yeah. That's fine though, that's fine. Yeah, Marvin in the lead. Was haben wir denn als Soft? Okay. Brake bias. Where is it? I always don't find it on the Porsche Cup. That's correct, that's good. Well, if only I knew what I was actually doing with my tire warm-up. I'm just doing something. Well, might have warmed him up a bit too much now. That was crazy warm-up. But let's see, maybe it works. Bruh. Unfortunate. Could have been a much faster lap. Let's hope it stays P2, otherwise I am effed. Ah, nope. Good, it stays P2. Is he improving? Yeah. That's a fast lap. Yeah, I think maybe it was a bit too much. I think the tires were a bit too slidey then already. But worth a try. Maybe we have a good start now. We have the inside line. I said P2 is the better starting position anyway, so maybe we get lucky. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it was always P1 that's just a bad starting spot. Let's see what happens in P2. But good lap, Nikolai. Yeah, you do not need to change setup, Jay. The game does it automatically for fixed setup. Could be a 0.1, but I think I overheated tires. I really tried to. I really went hard now with the tire warm up, but I think it was too much. Yeah. When do we see Paul V. Lange? It's been too long since I last saw you in a race. The only thing that needs to be adjusted is brake bias. Council of Sim Racing is missing as an image. Wait. When I open setup? Hey, no way. Where is it? Why is it gone? Tja. Stupid fucking Windows, man.
The estimated strength of field is 3,286.
Still only 3.2k soft. Nikolai is waiting until the last second. Is it P1 that is just terrible or what? Like there's different grip on P1 or what? That's why P2 always gets monster starts, because there's different grip levels. It was like as if I had a rocket booster. Okay, I'm always gonna start P2 now. Easy. I mean, you do have the inside line where it's usually more rubber as well. But technically on iRacing you have the most grip. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, even if there's a slight difference between rubber line and not, like, that was huge. Unless Nikolai really had a bad start or whatever. Nee, man kann auch ohne Dual Clutch genauso starten. Standard, I would never use an app. Third party app for force feedback. No, I think he had a good reaction time, but then the car just didn't go. It is the same that happened to me all the time when I was starting in P1. Okay, I need to log in. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Holy. Twitch recommended. Figured I should stop by. And welcome. Okay, Nikolai. Are you on hypercar tires or so? Holy, he's on it. What the fuck? Like, I don't have the grip he has at the moment. Oh no. He also has such a good exit in the last corner. Like, he gets close here. I never got close here. How is he doing that? His pace is incredible right now, and I have to have a look at what he's doing in the hairpin. Or am I just slower with the brake bias right now? Oh my god. Car looks fine though. That could have been over quite quickly. Ooh. Why am I struggling so much today? I'm gonna put the brake bias a bit forwards again. How do I not get a run off the last corner? What a race, man. Everyone just making mistakes. But yeah, I changed brake bias and immediately gained 1 position. How about that? GG's, Nikolai. What happened there? Change BB again for another position? Okay, I'm gonna do it. 1 click up. Okay, I'm gonna leave it with 49 though. Stupid netcode always looks like he crashes. Exactly. That's what it means. How do I get those exits? I don't understand. How am I the only one so stupid not knowing how to exit this corner? Am I steering? Maybe I'm steering too much. Maybe I'm... Yeah, maybe I'm just steering too much. Bro, what am I doing? Goodbye. Let's fix setup, same setup. It's gone. Just gone? Eh? I think he had a misshift or so. Come on! Oh, he's way too late. Oh! both way too deep. He took the shortcuts. Well, how do we end up in P1 all the time though? I thought he would I thought he was late on the brakes, but I didn't think he would just go like absolutely straight. Okay, let's watch it. I mean, it all started here. He had a... I think he had a misshift or so. Second? Yeah, he went down to first for a second. And then, but why did he lift again? No, he for sure, he had a slowdown, I guess. But that's not a slowdown. What? Huh? Like, he shifted to first here. And then he was braking, so he had a slowdown from somewhere. But where do you pick up a slowdown? Am I stupid? I mean, this is not a slowdown, right? Like, I don't... Or is this a... No, this is also not a slowdown. What did he do then? Okay, Schrader. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao. Ich glaube, ich höre jetzt wahrscheinlich demnächst auf, also verpasste nichts. You can see the gears here. Look, in the cockpit. He went to first and then... And then he was randomly braking. No, this is the penultimate lap. Last lap is coming afterwards. Oops. Yeah, I'll check the start. But I don't understand this. Unless he was like shifting into first by mistake, and then his brain was completely collapsing, and he went onto the brake instead of throttle as well. I don't know. Because at first I thought he's lifting out or so because he's a slowdown or whatever, and I thought I don't have to send it so hard into the next corner because I heard him lifting here. Or maybe from turn 1 still? Here? This is also not a slowdown. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, we'll come to the brake pedal now. And he also can't explain it himself, I don't know. Goodbye. And I was already late. Ah, yeah, your spin. Wait, let's see the start first. Did you mess up the start, or is it really so much better to start on the inside? No, your reaction was fine. Yeah, okay. Starting P1 is just... You're just fucked. You just want to be second place on this track. Yeah, but you were not on P2, P1. It's the P1 starting position that is somehow weird. Oof. Ah, entry already. Like turning in, you already lost it. Weird, probably too aggressive on the brakes. Yeah, you were braking and turning it in at the same time. I brake before I turn in. Yeah, you're also second. I'm still not sure if second or third gear is better. I think it's the same actually. Yeah, but Nikolai, your pace in the beginning was insane. Ah, wait, ads. Yeah, then I have to wait. Niklas lap 13. It's probably not on my replay, or maybe. Let's hope it is. I mean, it's lap 12, so we have to wait. Lap 13. I hope I'm on the right Niklas. Ah. That looked like someone came into his room and he was distracted or so. What does the steering look like? There must have been something happened in his room or so where he quickly had to look. Maybe his baby ran into the room or so, dropping stuff on the floor. Got a call on Teams, yeah. It's like, fuck, my boss is calling. Yeah, maybe screen freeze as well, yeah. Yeah, probably like, yeah, screen freeze right here, and then you just don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. Listen to a PowerPoint presentation about taxes and biogas production while racing at the moment. Oh wait, you're back. I said your pace in the beginning of the race was fucking insane. Like you had grip that I've never seen before, or maybe I haven't had grip that I have never had before. You missed the corner. I mean, yeah, I missed a lot of corners as well. But even the corners that I hit, you were just on my rear the whole time. Like, wait. Let's see if I can point out which it was. Like here, for example. I don't know. I don't know how you can be on my inside here. Okay, I missed the apex slightly, but still, I don't know. You had monster grip. You had monster grip. Let's see if I'm going to more speed or spin into the barrier. Well, hopefully my speed. Yeah, where to download this, really? Nah, that was nuts. I don't know. You had I've never seen that before. I haven't had any grip at all, and you just had monster grip. +7. And recharge would be easy on throttle. Yeah, I do the opposite. The thing is though that like the most time I always lose out of a corner. And even if I hit a corner right without too much spinning, you just drive away as if you would just hit the throttle harder. I've never chatted about this so high eventually, and I guess it's the right time since I met you in iRacing. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. It's a chatter now as well. So, are we gonna do one more? Not too many. I have coaching later on, so I can't be driving for that long. But yeah, I'll just do one more, I think. One more, and then I have to prepare my coaching session. Check Discord. Man sollte sein Glück nicht überstrapazieren. Ja, das habe ich mir auch gedacht. Jetzt nicht nochmal fahren. Aber naja. Schauen wir mal, was passiert. We have a setup from the mod himself. Let's see. So I think the setup cover should be back. Got a good one, just need the driver skill. I'm curious now how that one looks like. So does the setup cover work? Yes, it does work. Nice. Council of Sim Racing is back. A fever? Yay. That's not good. Hope you're getting better again. So, let's see. Yeah. Looks very similar to what I've used before, I think. Max is at Mugello. Which Max? What Max are we talking about? Resting heart rate 85. Ooh, that's high. Beneke. Is he streaming now finally? There's no way, right? Out of retirement. No, he's not streaming. Okay, he's just driving. He's just driving. Okay, let's just try this, I would say. Yeah, let's try what Jupp cooked. He's making his comeback for DTM. I don't know. I think he just wants to drive a bit again. I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know what Max's intention behind all of it is. He always says that he doesn't want to drive and he doesn't enjoy the pure driving and stuff. But then now he does. So I don't know. I think he's just lying to himself all the time. I only have 3 minutes now. Have I found a new favorite dish yet? No, not really. Yeah, I mean, most setups are all, like, basically always the same, of course. Or like quite easy to find the clicks that are needed. Yeah, you're a grid and go driver now. I see. Der Esports kicked you out. By the way, Nikolai, you're driving the NA Porsche Super Cup, right? Or you are NA, right? If I'm not mistaken. Danish. Ah, yeah, okay. Wait, who of you guys is doing the NA P Cup then? Gregory, yeah. Ah, okay. I don't know, somehow I remember your name being in there as well, but then, I don't know. I might just be stupid. But yeah, of course you're Danish. Makes sense with the name as well. We can hear the stream audio in the background? No, then you have a second stream turned on somewhere, because there shouldn't be anything open for me. Try to, but gotta show NA password. Okay. Ludwig Axelsson. Hey, we have McRalph in here. Had 8 minutes to get used to it. Then I wish you good luck. I mean, the setup shouldn't be too different, because that's just how the Porsche Cup works. But it's definitely a bit more on the aggressive side compared to the fixed setup. But yeah, definitely good luck. I hope you can beat your PB. I will get pole. No, I think Nicolas gets pole. Nikolai, sorry. Unless I finally lock in and do some good driving around here. I always bottled it? Well, you didn't really bottle it last time around. Everyone always bottles it a little bit. True, I don't even want to have pole. Yeah, Nikolai, you go for pole. I actually don't even want pole. I forgot about it. Gonna be a second off. Nah. If you're really going for it, you're gonna be only 8/10 off now. I'm believing in you. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. So a little bit of warm-up, nothing too crazy. Do you also rev limit the Hyundai? No. I mean, a few times with launch control. Well, then I also don't rev limit it, of course. But I'm like, every time I go grocery shopping, I do the same warm-up technique for my tires every morning. Nah, stock. Nah, you could for sure do a few mods, but I mean, costs money, and I think the car is really good as it is. Ah. Oh, man, I am starting to hate this more and more. Come on, Nikolai, go P1. Please. Where is he? Here. I used to drive a BMW, but that was a 3-year lease, and when the lease ran out, I got myself a Hyundai. I do have ST suspension springs here, because Tim Heinemann sent me some from KW, but they unfortunately are for the manual i30N and not the automatic dual clutch i30N, so I can't fit them. So they're here in my room waiting to be sold to someone who actually needs it. 18.9, that's rapid. So you're Jonathan? Yep, springs don't fit because of the gearbox. The car has a different weight with the automatic gearbox compared to manual gearbox, and the springs are just not developed for that. Nice, that's a good lap though. 89 is a really good lap. Thank you, Nikolai. I stopped my second lap, so I'm not gonna be pole. I have the light blue color, yeah, with red details. Let's do ready to race. Morning, Leon. So yeah, if anyone needs Hyundai i30N springs, message me. I got some that I have to get rid of. I thought about lifting to get a 0.3. Let's see if it's the same with the open setup, but I think probably should be the same. R56 Mini Cooper, nice. Very nice car as well. I did already. I put TC on 1 and the brake bias through again 48.7. Don't worry about it. Why is P2 better? Because it somehow is a better start for whatever reason. We think we get better start with TC0? I don't think so, because I think the TC doesn't even kick in actually at the start. Isn't it easier to gain iRating in the evening? Maybe. Probably. You have higher SOFs in the evening, but I'm not here to gain... Like, I'm here to gain iRating, yes, I'm trying to reach a goal, but I'm... I don't know, just here to have fun, stream, and gain a bit of iRating in the process as well. My previous setup was also more rake. So let's see if maybe less rake is better for me. Maybe I should put a little bit more rake on the setup. Can I? No. Okay, one click more rake. Good luck with your rears. Be easy on them. I think your setup should actually be safer than what I previously used, so let's see. Stage 1 remap, Hornet custom exhaust and coilovers. One of these days you'll be in my split. Are you driving in split 2 right now or? But yeah, one day. I mean, especially the morning splits, you can easily end up in my split. Like I don't think I would have wanted to put the springs in so the car gets a bit lowered because then it looks a lot better. But then actually, because I just mostly use it as a daily, you know, I don't know if it gets too uncomfortable with that. And I like the car as it is, like being very fun and very hard if you want to with the N mode, but also being very soft and easy when you just go grocery shopping. Oh, Ludwig lost connection in P9. Six a.m. going to work, but in a couple of weeks I get a few days off, so I'll be on. Nice, sounds good.
164.
Good luck, Nikolai. Good luck, Andrew, as well.
Clear on the left.
P2 start. It really is OP, but Nikolai definitely had a better start this time around. Okay, I'm gonna be nice to my tires now. I'm gonna be very nice. Oppa, oppa. My brother is also driving a Mini Cooper. I think the 2008 one. He's soon gonna install bucket seats. Also has a couple of mods on there. Entire ant colony decided to move into your car? Bruh. Well, that's terrible. Yo, we have another Nikolai here. Good morning, Nikolai. How are you? Man, oh man. My driving is really good today. Want to do some GT3 at Mugello? Honestly, I also would love to do some GT3, but Mugello is just... nah, no thank you. Again, missed it. Ugh. Oppa, not bad. That was a good move. And he still gets a better exit. How? I'm so clueless. I am literally so clueless. We had such a tight line and still gets a better exit. I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna do GT3 Mugello next. TZ toggle doesn't exist for this car. At least not that I know of. Maybe he's manually switching it off. No, I'm not. Well, maybe. Never say never. Maybe I'm doing GT3 at Long Beach. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm genuinely clueless how he does it. How everyone does it, except me. Is he in a higher gear, maybe? Do you maybe have to go out of the corner in second gear? I mean, for sure not, right? Surely not. The delta is actually increasing, yeah, by quite a lot out of the last corner. Yeah, but it's not about that, it's literally about the last corner, it's not what happens before. But yeah, he's already tighter turning in, like he has such a tight line turning in and still has the better exit. Maybe I'm just trying to go too wide. Maybe I have to keep it tighter. Also entering the corner. We will try, we will try. I should have had the better line again, but I mean now it was quite the same. I would say. Oh, that's tough. Ah, okay, got some damage now. Left front. Oh, but he actually hit the wall. What the fuck? But if you end up having mirrors after this race, that means you just haven't pushed enough. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Are we getting last corner sent? No, Nikolai knows how to defend it. And we can try other sends if we get close. I think I'm just actually steering too much in the last corner as well. I should be steering less. I'll probably just have understeer all the way through. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Nah. I gave up. It'll be interesting if it actually works, though. I mean, he let me pass, so. But I wonder if that actually works. Like, imagine you as like P1, you just expect a big dive from second place, and you just go wide like this and just have an insane comeback then, because obviously on the inside you have a very bad line. Yeah, That's what I mean. Like, it could actually work to go this wide as P1 and just retake it. Like, if you don't go that wide, but cut back earlier already and just have a much better exit. Unless I, of course, drive the corner normal, then you have no chance. So it is really hard to know as P1 if I would actually dive in or not. But especially when I dive in like that and my corner is really tight, then it could actually work to go wide and just have a really good cutback. Then you can block the switchback, not really, because you're just limited with the steering angle you have. Like, look, I have maximum steering angle, and I cannot block the inside. Rear tire percentage, 82 is the lowest. 82 on the left inside. Nice one, Jay. P9 is a good result. Especially like your car number 23, that's a lot of high rating for you. How do you get the rotation and the exit? Hey, you're also maximum steering. But you just have the exit. I mean, it looks like I have the exit as well. Like, just watching it, it looks like I'm doing the same thing, but somehow I'm just always losing here. Let's see, I'm interested now. It's probably gonna be the same. Like there can't be too much difference, right? We are checking, we are checking. Let's see if there's a big revelation or if it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's just all the same. The only difference is that you're using 2 liters less fuel in the race. That's it. 2 kilograms different. That makes a difference. But you also drive a different TC setting. Maybe the TC helps you out of the last corner. Because I was driving basically the same thing in the previous race. Yeah, the Go setup is basically the same. So yeah, I don't know. It's my driving, most of all. Lap 8, turn 1. Let's see. Hey, your skin looks similar to mine with the stripe. Ooh, yeah, that was too late. Yeah, you have to brake before the white line. But you're braking at the white line, but you have to brake before the white line, otherwise too late. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have to have some stuff to learn for Long Beach. Few things to learn. At least we get some safety rating. You need to be inside the blue line and then the yellow line. You can brake later, just harder. Nope, incorrect. If you brake later and harder, you destroy your tires, you go into ABS, you get understeer. '60i rating, yeah, that's pretty good. So that's it for now, though. I have coaching in a bit. I'm gonna rate McRalph. I hope he's continuing to stream, but I think he is. So yeah, thank you all. How do your coaching sessions usually go? We usually just go over like telemetry and then also look into replay and have like a comparison between mostly a lap of mine to really see like what the difference is in inputs that you are applying and doing and how it then translates to what is like depicted on track, or like basically what happens with the car if you change your inputs to what is basically needed. Coaching is 80 euros. 80 euros. Yeah, but all information about coaching can be found on my Discord. Does that work? I think it does not work. No, it does work. Or it does. Like, is my Discord link shown to you in the chat? Somehow it's not shown in the chat for me. Nope. I think it gets automatically deleted. I probably have to make stream elements. That means I have to make stream elements a mod on my YouTube. How do I do that? How do you do mod someone on YouTube? Anyways, I'll find out. Wait, did the raid already happen? Oh yeah. So yeah, all on YouTube who are still here. Goodbye.
Bis, wunderschönen guten Tag.